Hey guys, I'm Rob. Bases in Master Universe Origins Wishlist series. On this newest episode, before we get into it, let's go over the ground rules of the show. If the toy existed at mass retail in the 1980s, it is completely off this list. And that all bets are off. Now, I've been looking at some blogs like the Battleram blog, and I've been thinking about all the stuff that hasn't been produced yet. And I'm looking at Master Universe Origins, and I'm like, look at this. Keldor and Cronus 2-pack. And I'm like, yeah, man, what else can Origins do? What from the catalog of back unproduced toys could they make? And there's so many things I want to talk about. Plenty of videos to come. But today I'm like, we need to talk about Beast. A big beast. This guy right here is called Gygor. If you've never seen this prototype image before, you look at this yellow thing going, what is that? Well, he's a yellow gorilla. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. He's a big dude with a harness and a helmet and like battle banglets and feet gear and a giant battle axe. And I'm looking at this and I'm going, my God, this thing is awesome. Of course, if you guys don't know, this prototype was based on the gorilla from the Big Jim line. So, of course, it's Master Universe Big Jim. But he was never produced for real in the vintage era. But he was made in classics. And now look at what classics did with this. My good God, was this figure amazing. And it's still amazing. And honestly, it's articulated at the arms, wrists, elbows, and just at the head. And nothing else is articulated. So it's a pretty static figure. And it made me think, like, the prototype was the idea was that it was going to be like a gorilla with spikes, or maybe you can use him to be a ride-on figure. The idea of the figure is he was supposed to be, they didn't know what they wanted at the time. Like, oh, is he going to be a ride-on? Is he going to be a this? But truthfully, at the end, they made him into his own bad guy figure. And I figure, hey, Classics already has made this figure. They have the molds. Why not produce the Gygor in Origins based on the Classics? It won't cost any tooling budget because the figure's already been made in Classics. They have the molds. You dumb down the paint decos and you see what happens. Alright guys, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe and like this channel. And until next time, thanks for watching.